What is up, guys? It is Uncle Bob, and welcome to the channel. Welcome back. We are here for a new game, for a new project. Well, an old game, but you know what I mean. We are here for Golden Sun 2, which I don't think is, well, I know it's not actually called Golden Sun 2. What is the actual name of the... that's what it was called. Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Yeah, we are here. It's been more than 3 years since I played the original Golden Sun. I played the original one within the first year that I had started this channel. And I really had enjoyed the first Golden Sun. I did think that it was a little bit on the wordy side, a little bit too much reading going on with that game. And especially when, I voice a lot of the lines. Obviously, I don't do voices. I just read it out loud. It just wasn't, it was not the best when it came to, reading. But I still enjoyed it. I still enjoyed the game. I enjoyed the music. I enjoyed basically everything about it. Like I said, just a little too much dialogue. But as the first Golden Sun was the game that got me to like now when I play games, like there will be a lot of times where I just don't, like I'll read some of it and then I'll kind of just not read the rest. I mean, I kind of figure for the most part, when it comes to retro games, I could be wrong. But I have to imagine that most people who watch others play retro games are usually people whom have played the game themselves and they're just experiencing somebody new play it. So I would assume maybe there are people who watch these in like, I can never play this game, so I'm watching somebody do it. You know, that could be a thing. I mean, I kind of do both, but I feel like, what I do isn't always representative of the regular viewing market. But yeah, we're here for The Lost Age. Now, maybe these games would have done better to have been played side by side. Ooh, sorry about coughing into the mic like that. That was probably insanely loud. But yeah, even though we might have messed up by not playing this right away, we're here nonetheless. I am actually surprised it took me so long to get to this game, though. Because I had been saying forever that I wanted to play through the sequel. And I had just never gotten around to it. But we're around to it, so let's get started. Don't mind the sounds you hear coming from Uncle Bob. Alright, don't worry about what that cut was. Alright, so looks like MC, we got Felix. Ooh, Jin's currently held. Character stats. Items currently. Alright, give me a second, actually. Alright, well, never mind. I kind of looked up how to find it, and I don't have the game anymore, so I'm not going to be able to do that. So we are going to no on the transfer data. All right, we got Isaac. We remember our good boy. Ages ago, or so the stories tell, the power of alchemy ruled over the world of Wayward. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace where you are gone. Alchemy wrought the base elements of humanity into thriving civilizations like lead into gold. And then people started killing each other with it. I forgot. I have to push A. I am the progenitor of the scroll. But in time, men's dreams gave birth to untold strife. Dreams of endless riches, of eternal life, of dominion over all that lived. Dreams of conquest and of war. These dreams would have torn the world apart if not for a few brave and wise men who sealed away the power of alchemy deep in Mount Aleph's soul sanctum. I remember those names. I do indeed. Prologue from Book 1. Lord have mercy. The town of Vale guarded the secret for many years, until Isaac and Jenna, whose parents died in a storm 3 years before, disturbed the sanctum. Saturos and Minardi of the Mars clan followed them into the sanctum. With them traveled Jenna's brother Felix. With them traveled Jenna's brother Felix, thought lost in the same tragic storm. Saturos and Minardi stole the elemental stars, the keys to breaking the seal on the power of alchemy, and kidnapped Jenna and the scholar Craven. Okay, I'm kind of remembering a little bit of this. If these 4 jewels were used to fire the elemental lighthouses, the seal on alchemy would be broken. Okay. Isaac and Garrett, who set out to stop Saturos, rescued their friends. Oh, wait. Okay, I gotta say this correctly. Isaac and Garrett set out to stop Saturos, rescue their friends, and return the elemental stars to their home in Soul Sanctum. It was a list. They banded together with a young wind adept named Ivan and pursued Saturos and Minardi to Emil, a winter-locked town near Mercury Lighthouse. I am kind of glad that they're doing this. There they met the guardian of the lighthouse, a water adept named Mia. With her, they pursued Saturos and the eerie high atop Mercury Lighthouse. Airy. Isaac was too late to stop Saturos from lighting the beacon and escaping. Again, Isaac chased him, crossing Angara to the shores of the Karagol Sea. I do remember, at very least, the desert. Taking passage on a troubled ship, Isaac crossed Karagol to Tolby. He spoke with Tolby's leader, a strange man named Babby. I remember Babby! I remember this name. Babby entered Isaac in Colosso as a test of his powers. Isaac's psi energy won Colosso and earned him Babby's trust. Babby revealed a great secret to Isaac. He told him, "You're a wizard, Harry." Thanks to a mystic draught from the lost land of Lemuria, Babby had lived for 150 years. Oh, draught. Okay, so yeah. It was a drink. I didn't know if it was misspelling drought. But no, draught, because it was something he drank. I got you. He offered to help Isaac, who then headed deep into Gondwan. These fucking whole Star Wars ass names we got going on here. In the town of Lalivero, I forget about that, Isaac learned that Saturos and Minardi had kidnapped a young girl named Sheba, whom they needed within the lighthouse. Isaac fought and defeated them atop the lighthouse, but he was too late. The beacons had been lit. Okay, we just kept pushing that. A great cataclysm followed. Sheba fell into the sea. Felix jumped in to save her, but both were lost in the rolling waves. Jenna left the lighthouse to find them, but to no avail. Isaac went to Lalivero, where Babby asked him to find Lemuria and the remaining lighthouses. He gave Isaac a Lemurian ship to make the journey for the Lost Land. This chapter of our story begins with Jenna, just before the beacon on the Venus lighthouse is lit. Okay, so this is right before the final battle, or right before the final battle. You know. Camelot presents Okay, they went that way, we're going this way. Are you sure we should be leaving like this? Once we go down those stairs, we can't get back into the lighthouse. Maybe I should have stopped my brother. Jenna, is something troubling you? What is it? What's wrong? I have a bad feeling. Like something bad juju is about to happen. How unlike you, Jenna. Surprised to see me? Alex, were you listening? Where's Felix? Why isn't he here with you? My brother, he left us. What can Felix possibly be thinking? He was worried about Sheba. He went to check on her. He was supposed to be leading you out of here. I thought you would have been far from this lighthouse by now. Why are you still here? We tried to stop Felix from going back up to the Eyrie. How like him. Once Felix gets an idea in his head, he rarely changes his mind. Oh God, that classic anime line. Alex, what were you talking about just now? What did you mean when you said, how unlike you? I was merely surprised to hear you expressing such concern, Jenna. Nevertheless, I'm impressed Felix went back. Don't change the subject, Alex. What did you mean? Are you saying that I'm insensitive? Damn. If that's what you heard, then I must have misspoken. Accept my apologies. Well, Jenna, I think Alex has said his piece on the matter. Okay, yeah. What are we doing in here? I'm sure he has, Creighton. Damn, they're just disregarding him like that. Who do you think you are talking to me like that? Damn. I retract my statement, my dear. Forget all about it, Jenna. So tell me about this feeling, Jenna. I'm not sure we should be leaving the Venus Lighthouse just yet. What are you saying? You can't really mean to remain here. Bro, you guys are standing in this place talking an awful lot for something that's supposed to be an emergency. Alex is right. It's far too dangerous, Jenna. We would only hinder the others. The others? Did Isaac follow us to the lighthouse? It would seem so. He must be trying to stop Satiros and Minardi. If my brother goes back and finds Isaac, they're going to end up fighting. If the Venus Lighthouse has not been lit, yes, they will fight. They will find them. Felix is a terribly rash young man, is he not? Why are boys such fools? He may be rash, but Felix is no fool. His good qualities outweigh his bad. Might be had to blow my nerves real quick. That's why I think Isaac would understand if we just talked to him. Why didn't I think of this before now? Please, can we go back up and talk to Isaac? He's going to be like, bro, we got to get the fuck out of here. I'm afraid that's not possible. Alex, why? He is an enemy. Isaac, an enemy? Our methods may differ, but you and I ultimately want the same thing. to light the elemental lighthouses. I can't remember what the good reason for that might have been. Isaac and his friends would prevent this from happening. So that makes them enemies? But fear not, they won't be able to defeat Soteros and Minardi. So Felix went back to the top of the lighthouse. Why do you seem pleased, Alex? 1 second. See, I think I actually want a little snacky snack real quick, and I think I have just the thing for it. Oh yeah, gummy bears. Listen, if you live anywhere and you see packs of what are called 12 flavor gummy bears, get those. They always look generic, but I promise you they are, they are not. They're the Albanese bears, just disguised as generic bears. It's a beautiful and wonderful thing. And they're a little frozen too. Why do you seem so pleased, Alex? So good. Why shouldn't I be? After all, the lighthouses will soon shine brightly once again. Alex, why do you want to see the beacons lit so badly? So it's... Ow. Got an actual chunk of gummy stuck in my throat. That was weird. So it's my turn to answer questions, is it? Once, alchemy was commonplace throughout this world. With its power, mankind worked wonders across the land. The lost age of man. I want to see that world restored once again. And what, Isaac? Or Alex? We've spoken long enough already. Let's continue this another time. We should leave the lighthouse now before the beacon is fired. Well, we already read that we know that it does get lit, so... Is lit! I concur. Let's meet at a location we agreed on and wait for Felix. Alright, Creighton, let's go. Oh, wow. That lightning was just there long enough just for that? Wow. Oh, man. Did the same thing where I had like a little chunk of gummy go down my throat. Don't know why I can't chew today. I must have lost a couple of brain cells. Time to lose a couple more. Because I feel woof after reading all that. Jesus. That was like more than 10 minutes, or like 10 minutes close to, of exposition, having to read it. Obviously, if I could just read it in my head, it would have all gone much faster. But, what's the fun of that? Even though I'm not doing voices, and I don't do voices, that's goofy. I'm not a voice actor. I don't do good voices of things. I just make weird noises, kind of, sometimes. All right, let's go. Oh, I can just walk over that. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, yeah, we gotta run. What does this run animation remind me of? What's over here? I don't know if I'm supposed to remember what this area kind of looked like. Ooh. Can I get that? I would like getting something like that. I like treasure. Gotta kind of go the long way here. Yes! Oh, but it looks like there's still an urban side. Good thing. Probably because you opened that in the... ending of the first game. It's a pretty good way of doing it. Oh, this chest was already opened. But there's a prize anyway. Okay, wasn't there somewhere else to go? No, there wasn't. Oh, wait, this. I feel like I dealt with that. Alright, now we got the treasure chest. Oh. There they are, get them. Yodam sent us to stand guard here, but I never thought we'd actually run into them. Scoundrels, what have you done with Sheba? Return her now or you're really gonna regret it. I forget kind of who Sheba is and what they were supposed to be doing. Aren't there supposed to be more of them? Maybe they're just the first ones to come out. Great, that means we've outnumbered them. Okay, there's way too much arguing and talking right now. We could just flip off to the side. We can probably take him, you think? Go fetch the other Tolby soldiers still stationed at Lalivero. Yes, sir. Vroom, zoom, zoom. And we'll go tell the guys in the caves. Got it, boss. How unfortunate. It looks like an ambush. What should we do, Jenna? What do you mean, look around? We'll have to fight them. Are you serious? Jen, are you really prepared to fight these men? We don't have any other choice. We have to. There is so much talking when, like, things could be just happening. Well, then allow me to shoulder some of your burden. Burden? We regroup along the road leading the way to Lalivero. Do you understand? Yes. You don't need to remind us, Alex. We know the place. Follow the road west and take the path down through the canyon to the cave. On the other side of that cave, you will find a small peninsula called Idajima. We meet there. Thankfully, only those workmen block your route. And unfortunately, they don't look too tough. Damn. Hello, we can hear you. That's just plain road. Two of us alone? You can use psi energy, can't you, Jenna? Yes? Then you'll be fine. I mean, you literally have psychic powers. Like, come on now. We shall reconvene at the peninsula. You think you can take down Tolby's finest on your own, little man? Bro, he's just going to use magic powers and fuck you all up. I do not wish to inflict unnecessary bloodshed. Don't wish to... What's that supposed to mean? If you lay a hand on these two, I assure you, you will be made to regret it. By advancing, I presume you mean to fight. Permit me to strike the first blow. Damn. Hitting him with that liquid enema technique. 1,000 years of death. What was that? I don't know, but whatever he did, we gotta get the fuck out of here. You guys deal with him until backup arrives. And they're just gonna dip out. No need to worry about us. We're not soldiers. Seriously, there's no way we're gonna face off against you. Let's get out of here. Damn. That was the most, like, Super Nintendo thing I've ever seen. I feel like I've seen that so many times. I feel like I see that all the time with Wario Land 2 I'm playing. How undignified and how shameful. Jenna, now is your chance. Go to Itajima and wait for me. Yeah, I'm not reading everything. Jesus. Let's go meet them together, shall we? Hey, pal, when they get here, you'll really be in for it. Do you honestly believe that even 100 of you could stop me? How amusing. This I must see. They're gone. Come on, Jenna, let's get going. There's nothing standing in our way. Can there please be something standing in my way? But what is it now? No, for real. What is it now? You're worried about hurting any innocents. Oh, okay, sure. Well, just try to hold back when you're fighting. Let's get going to the peninsula. Oh my god, I can actually, like... Can I fight a battle? Like, a singular battle. Just one. Just one. Why do I gotta be the one to wait for backup? Please let me go. Hey! That scary guy with the blue hair is not with you. Great, now you'll really see what I made him. Oh my god, you're a fucking clown. There we go. You felled ruffian. You got 5 experience points, 5 coins, and an herb. Damn, is he just having a seizure? I can't believe I got beaten by her. Bro, I lit you on fire. Alright, well, as much as it pains me to say, I think that's going to be it for the day, guys. I think next time we should be able to, like, really play. Yeah, let's save over that thing. My game was saved. Okay. Yeah, nothing happened, but, you know, we got the prologue out of the way. We got a good amount of reading done. I am not used to having to read that much because I just don't. But you know what? Since the dialogue is better written than, you know, a lot of the games I play, which are old NES, like, you know, games and fan translations that, you know, still might have their own limitations, you know, it is what it is. But since this game, you know, that's with those games. With this, the dialogue is actually pretty well written, so, you know, I might as well, you know, actually read it. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for the day. I will catch y'all tomorrow with Wario Land. So, yeah, till then, guys, peace. Or maybe I'll play more of this. I don't know. I got to figure it out. All right, later. See ya.